Yes guys, welcome to our video again. So we have seen what we have done in our farm. We have applied manure. That is it. That is after all the application that I have explained in the above video. So now is the level of applying manure. As we are applying manure, this is about a week ago that we applied this manure, and now if we can look our sucker very well, let me go where you will see very well. So you can look like under this plantain sucker that we have applied the manure. We go to the leaves. We can see that the leaves has given us the forest green that we are looking for. So it has given us the forest green, but this other one and the other one, they are still trying to give us that forest green that we need. And if you want to look at this one that is very healthy, you look at the stem is also healthy. Then we can count the number of leaves that this one has so that you will know the difference. So we have you can count, that is 1 2 3 3. I hope you can see 3. We come here, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So you see how healthy the plantain sucker is. You can see the leaf, and it's having 9 leaves. That is to show that this sucker is doing well, but not 100%, because if it is 100%, then we want this sucker to give us at least 12 leaves. But now it's having 9 leaves, and the 9 leaves are doing very well. So the secret of it is that we have to apply the manure. You can see the manure that we have put under the sucker. So we have a various type of manure. We have a fowl manure that is coming from the poultry. Fowl manure is good, but fowl manure does not last for long. If you are using fowl manure on your farm, know that within 3-4 months you have to reapply the manure again, because fowl manure, that is bird manure, does not last for long. It will take it is good for vegetables. That is fowl manure is good for vegetables, but when it comes to plantain or banana suckers, you will keep applying it, because fowl manure does not last for long. But we are using a pig manure, and the pig manure that we are using but a wet one, not the dry one, because when you put the wet one during the rainy season, the rain will wash the manure and send it right down to the plantain, while the chaffs now will remain up. That is what we have done. You see that the chaffs now are up, while the rain keep washing the manure right down. And know that before we are applying this wet manure, we have done a lot of application here by treating the suckers and adding insecticide and fungicide, so that this manure will not affect the plantain. And now that we have put the manure, we are still going to apply another application, so that insects will not follow this manure and come and destroy our suckers. And something that you need to know is that insect does not enter the sucker through the leaves or through the stem. Insect can only destroy your sucker through the downer section of your sucker. This is where insect enter the suckers and destroy the suckers. So that is why we have to take more note of taking good care of this part of the suckers, of this under. You have to take good care of that part of the sucker. Those are the part that insect penetrate and destroy the sucker. And sometimes when you when you have noticed that your sucker has died off, and when you want to cut it, you see that instead of destroying, but this section, when you cut it here, you see that this other part is still good, but the part that has been eaten by insects is the downer section of the plant. So that is why we have to concentrate much on this part of the plant. Of this part, it is very good that we concentrate here. You put manure, you put we put more application, fertilizer, everything that you have to do, you do it down here. That is the same thing that goes to all our plants. You take care of the stem, that is the root. You apply more fertilizer, more manure, but for me, I prefer using compost manure, using organic manure than chemical fertilizer. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you want to learn more, then you can subscribe, share the video, and help others farmers outside there. And there is still one application that we have to do before we rest. So after applying this manure, there is still one application that we are going to do. That in my next video, I will show you our next application after we have put this manure. The next thing we are going to do, which is the last thing that will help your plant to grow healthy. You can see this one is growing very healthy, more than how it was, because of what we have done. So I just want you guys to share the video, subscribe, and wait for the next application that we have to do after applying this wet manure on this sucker. What is the next thing? So that is what I'm going to teach you in my next video. So thank you guys for always sharing my video. If you have a question, put it in the comment section below. If you want to say anything, you say, and I would like to also know where you are watching me from, so that in my next video I will be able to mention you, and also to greet you, to know where my viewers are watching me from, so that it will also help us, so that we know ourselves more better. So thank you guys for watching. That is my farm. That is the farm there. That is my farm. It's doing well. It's doing well. We are recovering it. It was almost a dying farm that we have to recover it by all means. That is, we have to use all our farming techniques to make sure that we recover our farm. And that is what I want you to do. That your farm, that you think that the farm is dying, just follow me step by step. Watch all the videos, then you will see what that your farm will become in future. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.